Good evening, this is Giuseppe Basili. I'm the analyst and trader you can find at the blog FibonacciStalking.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @FibStalker nickname. Good evening. Today is November the 7th, 2012, and it's 10 p.m. Italian time. And this is a midweek update for my newsletter subscribers. I thought I would do a review during the week to see where we are in the euro dollar, and I will also show the divergence I see between the euro dollar and the SP 500. Let's start from a quick review of the measure moves in the dollar index. What you see on the screen is the DX futures. The dollar index continuous contract aligned to the December expiration, and last week I showed you this measure move. It went to target. I was expecting an extension trading, and indeed it took he had participation yesterday, but then it broke during the Asian session after the news of the re-election of Obama. So the price came down and went to trade the next traditional long here. So at the moment in this in the dollar index we have a target right at the 200-day moving average, and there's a second target at 180 at 8160. This area of resistance in 8560 should be resistance for the dollar index. So I anticipate additional strength, but probably it will end in the next few days as we are anticipating. Going to the euro, before getting into the euro, I want to show the divergence. As we know, we broke traditional shorts on the weekly chart when price climbed above 129.70 here, and that happened in September. And since then we are trying to time the next leg higher that should start from here as it happened in the past. We have price in July were testing a long-term support area in 120, 121, and so there is the possibility for the price of euro to continue higher. So we have been I've been trying actively to get a position long, as swing trade position, and it cost me a little bit to time this entry. At the moment it seems the bulls are defending this level. If we move below the 127.37 level, then we have to consider the possibility to a full retracement into the 126.20 area. But as you can see, the euro dollar is in long setups. We are trying to time where to enter this pair to, and because we have an expectation of dollar weakness, so euro strength, but indeed we are trading dollar weakness, and it's at the moment I believe it's just a matter of time when this pair will resume going higher. Even though we have the SP 500, which you see on the screen is the E-mini SP 500 continuous contract, that is in measure move short. So it's trading at the moment a resistance area in 1430.75, having a target in the area 1375. So this is where we expect the SP 500 to go in the short term. So I think it's very it looks clear here that we have long-term and intermediate setups long on the euro, while we have setup shorts on the SP500. So and the SP500 is basically at highs. So it happened already in the past that in November we get a divergence between the euro and the SP500. So one thing that can be anticipated is that the SP500 could keep going lower, and this could happen even in the face of a weak dollar weakness. And on the other side, the euro should, once it found its support, should start moving higher. So trading the euro really means trading dollar weakness here. So where do we expect dollar to resume its move lower? And this should actually come around the 200-day moving average, or the better the 8160 area where shorts should be located. But price might not make it to this level. So we are waiting. As soon as the dollar will resume weakness, we will have a support in the euro. To conclude with the analysis of the euro-dollar chart, so we have this 61% line here, which is our line in the sand. If we go below this level, probably we're going to test 127.30. If this level holds, I want to see price going above a daily level. I want to see price moving above 129.20 area. I want price to break this level and then come back, and I will buy also for the swing trading model portfolios and the cash edge portfolio. I will buy along. Otherwise, I will wait price. I will wait a confirmation around the 126.20 support. I hope this video is interesting, and if you I'm going to release this video only to my my newsletter subscribers. If you want to get videos like this midweek update, just go to my website, FibonacciStalking.com, and subscribe to the newsletter. It's free, and you get articles and video reviews like this, FibStalker view on currencies as well in the weekend, and articles on my method and high frequency trading and and program trading from Mose. I get my trading edge. I wish you a very good evening, and I look forward to see you on my blog, and bye bye.